Hey, good morning. Welcome to Daily Habit, day 23. Today is Thursday. Hope you're having a great morning. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you have a great week and ultimately make it a great day. So let's get started. We are continuing on now with our reading of The Dash, Making a Difference in Your Life by Linda Ellis and Mac Anderson. So today's subject is, at least the title, is anger. And I know this is one of these ones where, again, as we've gone through this, probably conceptually, it's learning how to find ways to not kind of blow up immediately, right? It's learning how to kind of listen first if you can before you respond. Truly listen, active listening, which requires you to kind of let go of that defensive nature. It allows you to be more empathetic, and hopefully if you try to listen, you also then paraphrase back to the person in a way that's respectful to make sure you understood what they were saying, so that you don't overreact. Because when we overreact, we have a tendency to miss things, right? We have a tendency to make things bigger than they are. So here we go. Anger. And be less quick to anger and show appreciation more. Our emotions are powerful motivators, and more than almost anything else in our lives, they will drive our behavior. Sometimes our greatest challenge is to get inside our own heads to understand what makes us tick. Why do we feel and behave the way we do? I know two family members who were best of friends, but several years ago, one reminded the other of something that had happened 30 years earlier. One thing led to another, and you know what? They haven't spoken since. William Ward identified the cure when he said, "Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the handcuffs of hate." These are powerful words. I know from personal experience, forgiveness works. A few times in my life, I have been greatly wronged and taken advantage of. My first reaction, of course, was anger and resentment. I held it for a while and felt my stomach tie up in knots, my appetite wane, and the joy slip out of my life. The quote from Ward provided the wake-up call. I needed to forgive the person who had wronged me. It was like I had been playing the first half of a basketball game with 3-pound steel shoes. And in the locker room, the coach said, "Mac, try these new Nikes in the second half." Multiply that by 10, and you'll understand how great it feels to unload your emotional baggage through the power of forgiveness. Life is too short to stay angry, even for a day. Just remember that. This special dash may only last a little while. Forgiveness does not change the past, but it does enlarge the future. Paul Fazy. I think I couldn't say it any better, right? Forgive. Recognize the hurt, recognize what happened, but ultimately figure out a way to overcome those things. They say that stress, especially things you hold on to, it impacts your physical health, not only your emotional health, but your physical health. It's important you recognize where it comes from. Where's the source? And if you can find that source, you can't change the past, but you sure can help your future, help your present. Again, we're only given whatever time it is that we're given in that dash. What will you do with your dash? What will you do with your time? I would say holding on to grudges, holding on even to things that aren't important, holding on potentially to something you think you might use that you haven't used. What are you going to do with that dash? Time is limited. We don't know how much. We don't know when. But forgiveness is definitely a great start because it lightens the load. It allows you to focus on those things, those moments, things that you can treasure. It's just a moment and it goes by so quickly. Recognize it. Look at the sky in the morning. Look at the sun. Look at the trees. Be aware of your surroundings. Touch the things that are in your life, the people that are in your life. They aren't there forever. You aren't here forever. All right, folks. I hope this short reading made sense. I think it made a lot of sense to me. Day by day, we work on this concept of reading something, connecting to it, taking some time out of our morning to think outside of ourselves, not just about ourselves, but how are we connected to everyone? What can we do in our daily lives to not only better ourselves, but truly to better others in our community? What can we do to be better citizens of the world in which we live while we're here? God loves you. Hope you're having a great day. Make it a great day. And we'll talk again tomorrow. Thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, this is your first time watching, please do. I am new to this. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I normally pick out, like I say, a book. I'll kind of go through that book little by little. If you have any suggestions, please leave those in the comments. Anything you want to kind of let me know about, please let me know. I really enjoy the comments. I appreciate the time that you take. Thank you so much. And I know out there in the world, wherever you are, make it a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.